Okay, so let's take a look at the first new thing in FL Studio 20.5. So first I'm just going to show you that I have the newest version. So as you can see here, it's FL Studio Producer Edition 20.5 that I have. And yeah, the new features depends a bit on what edition you have, but almost all of the different editions here has the same new features in this 20.5 release. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you something, or the biggest thing that came with this upgrade, which is a brand new plugin, and it's called Flex. So you will find it here with plus, and if you go to the Flex plugin here. So here you can see this brand new plugin from ImageLime themselves. So the makers of FL Studio did this plugin, and this is a very, very nice plugin. I'm very excited about this because this plugin has so many sounds in it, and it's something almost like the Nexus plugin, which is very common in the EDM world. So that plugin is very popular because you get instant sounds. So here you can just choose whatever preset you want, and you will have a very, very nice sound immediately. So as you can see here, I have some different installed packs. So Flex comes with different installed packs, but you can also go to this section here called Online Packs, which you will have different packs that you can download. So yeah, so it won't take up any disk space or something like that. And you can also choose different packs that are optional, so you can purchase them, and you can also preview them here. If you go to YouTube or SoundCloud, you can click these buttons here to just preview these online packs. And as you can see now, there's only 2 different add-ons here. So I think, yeah, I think there will be a lot more add-ons or packs here when you watch this course, because I'm recording this this course here in a very early stage of the 20.5 release. So you can also see here that you can choose different recent presets that I've used, or also make some presets your favorites. So if I go to, let's say, this Essential Pianos pack here, which I really, really enjoy and like, because there is some very nice sounding piano sounds here, which I think FL Studio lacked a bit, because there is a piano plugin in FL Studio, but I don't think there's many like generic piano sounds inside of it. So this plugin has a very nice sounding piano sounds inside. And you can see here, if I hover over a preset, you can see there is a star here. So if I press this star here, you will see that it's orange now, and it's also in my favorites. So yeah, if you want to choose a sound, just click on it and play. So there are a lot of different parameters here. So you can, let's say, narrow here. I think that this is mostly like plug and play stuff. So you can see there are called macros. So I think that you actually have to experiment a bit with these different settings here. So if I play on my piano here, so this one would change some different sound of it, or tuning of the piano, and you have tone as well, something like that, darken. Yeah, so I think there are a lot of things you can do here. You can just experiment with the macros, but also you have the regular things like pitch, for instance. You can pitch the sound up and down. There is also filters here. Different envelopes. So you have the regular A, D, S, and R. You also have something called H, which doesn't do anything here. And yeah, so just regular things as you will find in a basic synth or a sampler. A lot of different sounds that are very good here. So you have first the Cityscape, as they call it, and you have some 66 presets here you can play around with. You also have the Essential pianos, Essential strings, which also has some very amazing sounding strings here. You have the Mobile Synth Plug, which I really like because I enjoy the plug sounds a lot. You can make a very nice track with just a basic plug sound, a minimal track like that, and I really enjoy that. You also have the 808 bass, which is very nice to use in electronic music, hip-hop music, and stuff like that to get very nice basses and clean basses. You also have the Old Maid Compendium, so I don't think there's a lot of difference between the different names here, but they are preset packs. So all in all, you will have around like 500. Yeah, you can go here all and see 407 presets. So it's coming just for free with all of the FL Studio editions out there. So a very nice add-on to the new FL Studio version. So I think this plugin makes the 20.5 upgrade very much worth it, and it doesn't cost anything, so you just download the upgrade. And as you know, FL Studio, if you purchase FL Studio, will always have free upgrades, so that is very nice of ImageLine to do. So I really recommend you to get FL Studio. If you don't have it, if you're just having a trial version, I really recommend you to purchase this, because ImageLine are making very hard work for you to have FL Studio up and running all of the time. They're doing a lot of updates, and yeah, they're putting out some stuff for plugins like this, and I really enjoy it. So let's see what you also can do in the Flex plugin here. Is you go to tags, and you will see different categories of different sounds. So if you have it hovered on all or clicked and selected all, you can go to the tags here, and let's say that you all just want some ARPs here, and you will have all the ARP sounds. Search the preset names. So let's say that I want string sounds, so you can just search string, and you will get all of the different string sounds that is in the preset packs. I said before, you can download different online packs, and there are a lot of packs here, but you can also download packs that are made for Flex but isn't in this list here. So let's say that you get Flex packs from other places than inside of the Flex plugin. You can put that preset pack inside of, if you go to options here and go to general settings and press file, or go to options and file settings, then you can see here that we have our user data folder. So you will have to go to the folder, which is this, and /flex/packs. And there you can find the different Flex packs that are downloaded, and you can also put your own Flex sounds there. You can also go to this folder button here. You will get to that location. So you can see here, if you go to ImageLine, you will see Flex and packs. So here you can put all of the different packs that you got from other sources, for instance, or if you want to manage the packs, you can see all of them here. Another very nice feature in the Flex plugin, which is the analysis, and you have different views of the analysis here when you play your instruments inside of the plugin. So first you have the basic oscilloscope, and if I play something, you will see how it looks. Something very similar to our monitor here inside of FL Studio. You can also right click to pinch or not pinch it, so you can see the difference how it looks. You also have the next one, which is the spectrum, and you can see basically how many notes there are of one sound. So if I play more than one note at a time, you will see that there is more going on here in this visualizer. Also see the next one, which is the vector scope, and this is showing if the sound has some stereo material in it. So as it goes wider and wider, you will then know that there are stereo materials. So if a sound is very, very stereo or very much in stereo, you will see that the sound or the visualizer is showing a very, very big picture. So if I go to, let's say, a bass sound here, and I need to do it like that, and let's go with a bass sound, you will see that it's not going to have any stereo material. It's just basically a line here because it's in mono, and bass sounds are usually in mono, so you will see that the sound is just showing as a line. And then if I go to a string sound, for instance, which is usually a lot in stereo, going all over the place. So this is very nice to have as well, to see if the sound, let's say that you want something in stereo because your track is lacking stereo sounds, then you can just find a stereo sound or match something, match a sound with some other sound and make a very nice stereo sound out of it. So the next one is our spectrogram, which also shows the spectrum frequency of the sound. So these are basically frequencies. And same thing here, if I go back to the bass sound, let's say a clean sound, you will see that it's a lot of things going on here in the lower section. Thing about the Flex plugin that I want to cover is that you can change the different view of it. So you have actually some themes here. So we have the blue as our standard, and you can also go with brown or something like that, for instance, so you can play around with that as well. I really like that FL Studio is always so customizable, so you can choose a lot of different things and different stuff just so it looks perfect for you. Okay, so let's go on to the next section where I will show you different new features in FL Studio.